Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more Choosing Beggars. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that in Able to become an electrical engineer there, you quite literally have to be able to beat Super Mario 64 blindfolded in about like 3 hours. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, local ad for someone to fix this guy's awful parenting for free. And sorry ladies, he's married. And OP goes on to say, people started pointing out how strange this whole thing is, but OP doubled down and started fighting in the comments before he deleted his post. And this person here says, hello, I need help teaching my 8-year-old son to read. My wife and I have always homeschooled them, and we worked a lot, so we couldn't make sure that they learned on track. Well, they are starting Blank Saber Academy online public school soon. Okay, why does that sound like some sort of Elon Musk Ponzi scheme? Anyways, this person goes on to say, and my 8-year-old son doesn't really know how to read anything but a few sight words. I don't have the patience to teach him, and his ADHD and doesn't like to sit still and focus. And my wife is working full-time right now, while I am in between jobs looking for a new full-time position. Well, person, I have an idea, and you may not like this, but you should probably enroll him in the public school system. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I know it is far from perfect, but they do actually have resources to help you deal with things like this. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I really need someone to teach my son to read. I feel bad and ashamed that we couldn't make sure they were on track with homeschool, and there's no accountability because it isn't real teachers checking on their progress online in the past, so we didn't know until recently that they were so far behind, but now I feel it is too late for me to teach him. Okay, wait. So, you mean to tell me that your other children are also extremely far behind? Don't you think at this point, maybe you should probably not do homeschooling because you're clearly not cut out for it, and maybe, I don't know, you should probably put them in the public school system where they might be able to, you know, have actual professionals look at them? Anyways, this person goes on to say, I need someone with patience and who can easily speak to him so that he will understand and learn it. I feel like that he will respect and listen to someone else cause he just wants to laugh and play around with me since he and I are really close. Anyway, this being an advert online, and in a city I haven't lived in very long, I have to be selective with people I allow to interact with my kids. It would have to be a woman, and I don't care what age. I am married and happy with my wife, and I am faithful to her, and I am not interested in anything other than what I am advertising for. It could be in my home or not, but I am not going to leave anyone alone with my kids until I know you are for real. Whether I am in my home or not, I must be present. I am broke since I am temporarily out of work, but I do a lot of stuff. Maybe we could barter for something. I can cook real well, bake almost anything, and I am really good with desserts. I am a musician, and I know how to play the guitar well enough to teach some basics and a bit more. I know about landscaping, and I can also write really well, like to the point of legal document writing. Well, guy, considering the fact you can't teach your son to read, I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I am sure we could come up with something. Like, maybe you could bring ingredients and I could cook your dinner while you teach him to read. I don't care. I would cook a woman a dinner every night for a month if she could teach my son to read. Everyone who tries my food loves it. I cook gourmet meals well. Foods like stuffed chicken, steak with Parmesan mushroom toppings, beef Wellington, and I know how to make things like spinach, parm wraps, and homemade baklava. My baklava is so good, if you have a recipe and ingredients, I can make it taste real good. I could teach your kid to play the guitar, and you could teach mine to read, lol. Yeah, guy, I wouldn't trust you to teach my kid, if I had one, to play the guitar, considering the fact you can't even teach your kid to read. Anyways, this person goes on to say, anyway, if you are interested in maybe working something out, please message me and we can talk. Just for the sake of knowing, I am 43, white, and easy to get along with and communicate. Why do you have to specify your race and your age? I mean, this is kind of starting to sound more and more like a dating profile or something like that. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I am not proud of where I am living right now, but I desperately need my son to read. I hurt for him, and I worry that he is so far behind. Please help. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna probably give this, like, I don't know, probably a special out of 50. I mean, guy, I think this is kind of one of those you may need to just enroll your kid in the public school system, because clearly you're doing a real bang-up job at, homeschooling, considering the fact your kid doesn't know how to read yet. And also, person, why do I get the feeling like there's going to be a lot more to this than what you're telling us? Because, yeah, you're giving mixed signals that this is definitely not a dating profile. And this next post here says, someone give my kids an Xbox or a PlayStation. And this person here says, incoming vent. I hate to sound ungrateful, but I feel like I wasted my time going to the toy drive today with my 5 kids. They wouldn't deliver the toys to us, so we had to bus it down there. Each kid was able to pick out 2 toys. My kids were begging for a PlayStation or an Xbox, so I figured they would have them. I mean, it's Christmas. I mean, why would a toy drive have, like, a few $100 game console? Anyways, this person goes on to say, my kids didn't even want what they got. I feel like if these people would try a little harder, more kids could get a toy that they would actually want. It's unfortunate that now I have to come up with some money to buy them a PlayStation to share. Happy Sunday. I mean, yeah, an Xbox and a PlayStation are only like a few $100s each. It's a shock why a toy drive wouldn't have them. And I'm gonna probably give this like probably a special out of 50. I mean, person, it really shouldn't be too shocking that the toy drives wouldn't have a game console that, like I said before, is only worth a few $100s each. And yeah, you're probably gonna have to work a little and save up a little just to be able to purchase said game consoles. And like my mother would say, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.